my gosh. Today we are going to be finding out if the EmVoice One plugin is truly the best vocal synthesizer out there. So if you do enjoy this video, I ask that you please drop a like down below and subscribe for more future content. So let's get in this video. So what makes this plugin different from others like Exhale or even Distant Voices from Arcade is the ability to create any phrase that you want. I could even tell her to sing me a melody that says like, comment, and subscribe if I really wanted to. So being able to put in any words that we want and even change the notes of the melody, we can truly have as many vocal samples as we want, an infinite amount of vocal samples, or possibly even make an entire song. By the way, this video is not sponsored at all, actually. I paid my own money to get this plugin, and it's my all 100% honest review. Now, when I use this plugin, I actually grab a completely finished beat and then make my vocal sample from there. It could be one of my beats, or even a beat that I found on YouTube or SoundCloud or anything like that, so long as it has the vibe that you're trying to go for, as it will be directly influencing your vocal sample. This might work. Now, all that I've got to do is go over here and then turn on EmVoice One. And the main reason how I use this plugin is I want to be able to just have a pack full of stuff that I've already made and then put it in beats that I feel like it would fit with. I would probably not be using this plugin to do every single time because it is very time consuming. So I'd rather just make a whole session of it and make like 6 loops or something like that in a time and then put it in beats where I feel like it might fit. So here's come up with some sort of like phrase, right? This is gonna be tough. Okay, I'm also gonna have to sit here for a minute, quietly, and to try and find some sort of melody that I like in here. We can probably get away with something like just like a quick, catchy little flow. So very close, but no. And as you can see, we've got text boxes underneath each one of these notes, except for these two right here. If there are 2 notes together, they are automatically grouped. And for this grouped pair of notes right here, we only get 1 text box, but it does not change anything of how the plugin works if they're all the same duration. But if I were to extend this one out a little bit, so this one was gonna be like right there, this syllable will take longer to drag out to this syllable. But I don't want to do that quite yet. All right, so now that we've got our melody all set up right here, we can go over here and start putting in words, but that is probably the most difficult part of this, is actually just finding a phrase to say. Because here, this sounds kind of like a little like love song, you know, very chill, very beautiful. Okay, I got it perfectly. Okay, so I can't sleep when you're not here. All right, let's just see how that goes right off the bat. That's actually not terrible. That's actually okay. Now let's try and do something a little bit more complicated by extending this over, but now they're gonna be combined just like that, you see? I actually don't like it, but that's one example of just extending this note right here, and it will combine them and group them together. I think I've got something for the next part. Usually when I make this sort of melodies, I try to go in 8-bar increments. Now you can make an entire freaking song. If you do that, I'm assuming you're probably taking multiple days to figure out certain sections, so I could definitely combine everything that I've made, it's all the same voice, and make something out of it, but I'm not gonna do that. Not for this video, at least. All right, so try and get a little bit more complicated. There, need you by my side. Something like that. Okay.
I need you by my side.
That's actually okay. My next thought is going to be to double it and to put another note down over here. So this is the first time that I'm showing you guys this right now. So this note you can see broke apart, this one right here. But you can still see it's outlined, so it's still grouped as that one note. This is going to be acting as a slide. All right, so obviously it didn't sound that great, but you can hear the sort of potential that it has. All right, so what we can do to make this sound a little bit more realistic for this slide, we can zoom into it over here. On Mac, it's Command. On Windows, I'm not quite sure what it is now. So you can do something like this. Holding down the same note, you can go in and make fine adjustments like this. And that's already a little bit more natural. So here's the rough draft of what we have so far. Let's just hear how it sounds. That's actually not bad, man. That's not bad at all. I actually kind of got the goosies from that one. Okay, when you're working with it very in depth and trying to get the perfect like vibrato or anything like that, you can kind of hear the imperfections behind it being a synthetic voice. And I can go into that a little bit more later. All right, so to make it sound a little bit more, just kind of hide those things in the background. You can go over here, put it onto a mixer track, and then go and add some delay and reverb, just so you have a better idea of what the final thing's going to sound like. All right, so let's hear how everything sounds into that drop now. All right.
sleep when you're not here. I need you by my side.
God, dude, it's so good. I can listen to this over and over again. All right, so now that we've got the melody and the phrase that we like, we can go in here and start really trying to spruce the thing up the best that we can. One other thing that I did not know about until around 5 minutes before making this video is you can change how certain words are being pronounced. All right, so let's go over here and let's go to like I. Highlight it, right click. Here's what we have for I right now.
I,
And then here's the other one right here. It sounds like she didn't finish what she's saying. Now, personally, I like number 1 better, but let's go to some other words over here.
you're, yeah.
That one might actually work better. Let's see.
I can't sleep when you're not
That's perfect. That's actually, I like that a lot better.
my ma
By my side? I don't think that's what I'm trying to go for, but let's just give it a try.
by my side.
No, okay, it's definitely not what I'm going for. All right, but now for some words, like this one right here, side, right-clicking only has one option. There's not gonna be multiple pronunciations for every single word in the dictionary. It's just not gonna be possible. So going a little bit more into the menu over here, which is not a whole lot to do. If I like this riff right here with the slide, I can go over here and hit copy, go over here, and then hit paste, and then it's right there again. Once you actually have everything that you know that you like, you can just start experimenting, you know, just get creative with it. I like that. That's kind of cool. And I believe you can actually add a top line. I've actually never tried this. Let's go into this together right now. No, okay, you can't add a top line. But if that is the style that you want to go ahead and try and take, you could always just open up a whole other instance of it right over here.
Can't sleep when
Okay, and then right here, supposed to be like right there.
can't sleep when you're not.
That's so good. That is so good. Like I'm hearing a little bit more vibrato in this little note right here, in this little section of the beat.
Can't sleep when
Ooh.
can't sleep when you're not here.
Oh my gosh. Then we'll try and actually extend that out. Extend a patronum.
When you're not here.
Dude, oh my god, it's so good. That's so good.
I need you by my side.
I mean, what more can I say? What more can I say that I already have not said about this? It is so much fun to use. If nothing else, it is just fun to use. But this is actually my first time experimenting making multiple at once. And it just opens up everything for so much more possibilities. Oh, that's right. There is one thing that I need to tell you guys about, and I completely forgot about until just right now. So here it says Lucy. All right, so we've got the other 2 voices right here, which I have not gotten yet. But if we go back up to Lucy, there is more presets that we have. All right, so those are the default that we've been listening to. Let's check out some of the other presets.
I can't sleep when you're not here. I need you by my side.
That's actually really good too. I wouldn't mind just using that one. This one, technological, is I'm not a huge fan of it. It's a little bit too chipmunky. Maybe it's done better an octave up. Let's see. Yeah, it's just a little bit too chipmunky for me, you know what I'm saying? The loose tuning, which honestly, I feel like it kind of makes it go out of tune, but let's listen to it right here.
You by my
Yeah, it's not great. I think that's just the classic default is where it's at. Real quick, I'll show you guys how I export it. There is an option over here to hit File, Export Song. You could do it that way, but for me personally, I just like to turn them both on and put on Edison and record it in manually. And for me, I usually try to turn off the fruity delay and the Pro R. I want just the dry sound going in.
I can't sleep when you're not here. I need you by my side.
Make sure there's no pops or clicks or anything like that. Put it over here. And then that's when you start adding your effects. Only after you have exported and saved your dry vocal sample. The reason we export it without any effects on there, so we're not limiting ourselves by having the reverb and delay already baked in there, giving us more options in our future projects. So here are my final thoughts on the EmVoice One VST. So in all the time that I've spent using this plugin, I think it can be best utilized in lo-fi beats, a genre that's meant for the more casual listener and not focused on catering to an artist. Vocal samples can bring life to any beat, but not pull focus focus when doing it correctly. So I think it's a great tool for any lo-fi producer. So if you guys did enjoy this video, I can definitely go back and try and get the other 2 voice options, but they are a little bit pricey, so you guys would probably have to really like this video. Drop it down in the comments if you guys want me to do another one with the other 2 voices from this plugin. All right, so let's hear that beat one more time. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.